That car turned out when that car pulled up. I think they're black and silver cars. He's turning. Oh, it's a silver car. There's two silver cars. And I think that car and that car are synced. They looked like silver cars too, both of them. And that's a silver car. I'm hearing an engine sound when he gets to the intersection, and that car just started to hit his turn signal, synced when he got to the intersection, I think. And then the other one hit his turn signal when the other one turned. A silver semi is meeting that car at the other side of the street. A silver truck. I've seen silver cars before I was recording too. I don't know if it was all silver cars. I wasn't really paying attention. Or no, I saw some whiteys too. This is silver. There's a whitey right after it. What's coming up the street? Is it gonna be silver? It is silver. It was at the corner of that building, kind of. What are these? Silver? This car is silver. This car has a military license plate. There's a white semi. I think the pickup truck was silver too. I couldn't tell what color it was. This car is silver. Is this car silver? This is a black car. And then two red trucks, a red truck and an orange truck. I think it was a stalker parade. But they weren't silver at least. That's white and it's right at the corner of the house and he has a red shirt. It's kind of at the other corner of the house. That's silver at a corner of a house. That's silver, kind of at the corner of the house. That's a black car, just kind of at the other corner of the house. You know, a silver car and then a black car. At the same house. I'm hearing an engine sound. It sounds like a sinkhead. I think that was a black car and a white SUV. Probably stalkers, I don't know. Possibly. There's just been moments like this where it's quiet and nothing happening. And then this intersection is a car coming behind me that's probably gonna stalk me at it. I hear a jet in the sky, might be a stalker. I don't know. Yeah, this car is right when I get across the street. And it's silver. I just heard a car door close when I stepped on the sidewalk. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. I see the tail lights reflecting off the tree. It's gonna take off synced when I walk by, probably. That's silver right at the alley. There's that truck I was talking about. I don't know. Didn't do anything synced when I walked by. It looks like Whitey, corner of the house. This car has like a dim headlight. Silver. This car is gonna drive by me right now. He's a little late, but he's silver though. I heard some banging sound. The silver car got to the intersection. I think it's the garbage truck. And then there's a car that's gonna drive by me at this alley. And it's silver. like a sequel to the last video. They're all silver again. There's a silver semi and a silver car at the same time as the silver semi. And then there's a whitey. And then the whitey just changed lanes, synced, I think. And the light's gonna turn sync. Nope, I thought the light was gonna turn sync. This garbage truck pulled up synced. I didn't realize it was a garbage truck at first. Here comes the garbage truck. There's a silver car when the garbage truck is driving through the intersection. He's driving by at this corner. Is this car gonna be silver? I think it's a whitey. This other car is coming behind me. Is it gonna stalk me in a corner of the building? It's not silver. The light's gonna turn when I walk up. I think I see a whitey right over there. I think I see a whitey right now. And this is whitey with the silver. And that silver car was pulling up at the same time, I think. I think someone was yelling at me. That red car just hit his brakes at the corner. That's a silver car. Just saying, is he another one? I don't know. Just counting all the silver cars. It's a silver car and a silver car at the same time, and then another silver car behind the silver car with a 223 license plate. How many silver cars is it now? 150? That was a blue truck. I think he's a stalker, but he wasn't right at the corner exactly. He's almost at the corner. This car right now seems suspicious. The red truck, those are the two whiteys. This car right now seems suspicious. It's a red truck at each side of the building. Seen a lot of red sync heads on this video, I think. That looks like Whitey. I see a bunch of stalkers driving out in front of me, I think. I saw 2 white cars at the same time in front of me. It's like turning out of the gas station in front of me and shit. That's a silver car. I don't know. I think he was driving out synced in front of me. This is a red truck and a red car. I don't know. Those look synced at the corner of the building. That's a red car, and I think that red car was turning at the same time that it drove by me. It's like parking next to me, you know. What's this coming out in front of me? Is it a silver car? Is he gonna be stalkered up? Is this Whitey gonna be stalkered up? It is a silver car, and it does look stalkered up right at the corner of the building. The Whitey's just sitting here. It pulled out right before I walked up. Those are both black cars. There's the Whitey. I know that's a blue car. If that was a black car. This is a blue car. I think he's a blue stalker. That seemed like a stalker truck. This car looks stalkered up. He just drove down that street right now. This truck looks stalkered up. He just drove down this street right now. When I turned. He's turning over here now. And then there's a white SUV behind me. It's right at this corner. And he's going over to ATM. There's a silver car at the other corner. And then there's a silver car. He's probably another silver stalker. Oh, he just got out of the truck next to me, and there's a white SUV. Here comes another stalker. His car just turned next to me, pointing his headlights at me. This is it silver? Oh, it's a black car. It's not a silver car. I just saw a Whitey drive behind me. I think he was a Whitey. I see a truck behind me right now. Is this gonna be a stalker? Just taking notes. I heard a sound right here. That car doesn't look stalkered up though, so that's good. One's the street. What retarded shit is gonna happen right here? Is it gonna be this truck? He's closing his door right now. He's like walking around the back of the truck. What about this street? Is it gonna be retarded? There's someone coming out of this house right now. They like crack the door open and then they close it again. The light just turned on right now. They're closing the door. Like staring at me as he closes the door. What about this street? Is it gonna be retarded too? Is every street gonna be retarded? I saw cars way in the distance that might have been stalking me at that street. I don't know if they were or not. I saw, like, I don't see any cars over there at all before or after that. And, like, at each side of the street, I saw a car in front of me. I'm hearing a dog barking now. Is it a sync dog? That's starting right now. Did you hear it start? Closing the door next to me. And it's white. Yeah, it's taking off right now. Of course. see a car in front of me and a car behind me at the same time. So that just happened. Just making sure it didn't be stock tarded. Alright, this is a nice peaceful part of the video. It's my favorite part. I think that's Whitey. I think I heard a truck beeping at the same time. They drove in front of me, and then this Whitey. They look like the Whiteys. And this looks like it's gonna be a stalker, right? It's a white car. I think he's a stalker. Here's a white van. I think he's a stalker. I hear truck beeping again when I walk up to the street. They got these purple lights over here for the graphene zombies. This is a white truck too, and he's kind of at the corner. Is this gonna be a white car too? This is a white car too. As I walk up to the street to step on it at the curve in the road, where there's always a stalker stalking me. I think I'm hearing sync sounds. it's a silver truck, but I don't know what he's driving by at, if he's a stalker. Sort of the engine sound when I stepped over that curb. There's a red truck and then a blue semi. I don't know. The blue semi looks stalkered up. That car looks like he's turning stalkered up. think that car turned stalkered up too. This car looks like it's gonna meet me stalkered up. Is it silver? I think this is a one headlight coming up the street. A motorcycle. That's a motorcycle. It's coming up when I get across the street. Oh, it's a blue car. Okay. Here comes a whitey. And the light's gonna turn right when the whitey pulls up next to me. I think that's what it was. A synced whitey. That's what I think. Here comes another car. Is it a stalker? Maybe not. He didn't turn in a corner of the building. That motorcycle went over that gas station now. I think he's revving his engine sync to the corner of the building. Usually during the daytime, if I want to cross right here, I gotta wait for all the white SUVs and shit. That is right at the center of the street. This car over there, I think, is stalking me. I think he turned when the black truck drove by. Yeah, usually when I cross there, though, there's cars here pulling up. There's cars driving by on the street. And I just gotta stand and wait for the stalker parade to roll through. And this white truck is taking off as I walk into the parking lot. He's pointing his headlights at me right at the curb of the parking lot. And then he's gonna like drive straight at me. And that's what he looks like. Whoever that guy is, he's a stalker. Here comes tail lift, and there's someone walking like in front of it as it pulled up to park. What's the tail lift gonna do next? A car just drove by me, synced. Silver. Here comes a silver car. Just parked right now. Right at the curb. Tail lift is beeping right now. Tail lift stopped beeping right when I got to the door. Keep hearing synced sounds. Anyway. This place I'm going to get pottery, you know. Just have a guy right there, you know. And then when I walk out the aisle, there's gonna be someone right here probably. Right when I left the checkout, there's some beeping noise. I think it was one of those scooter things. And it stopped when I walked out into this part. There's a guy with a red shirt, or a red hat, I mean. And there was a guy with a red shirt in there. He was just standing by something, like looking at it. And he just like moves and like puts his hand on it when I walk by him. He's just standing there, standing still, and then when I walk by him, he's like puts his hand on the on the thing on the shelf. Here's a silver car. There's a car starting right now. Nice, I caught that on camera. I think it's a Whitey. Yeah, it's a Whitey. He's driving off as the silver car turns. He's like backing up, and then he drives forward right when the silver car turns into the parking lot. And then the Whitey's coming over here now. And then this car just turned at the intersection behind the Whitey when he pulled up, and it's another Whitey. It's a Whitey truck. And then the Whitey's pulling up to the intersection right now. So I walk up to the street, and then there's Whitey truck in that car. Then the Whitey's turning when another Whitey truck drives behind it. And this other car turned at the same time. This one. And he's gonna drive behind me right now. And is it silver or black? I can't tell. Oh, it's a blue truck. It's a blue stalker. This car seems stalkered up at this curb. There's a red car. This silver car is pulling up right now. That's a black car pulling up at the same time as it. And then this is a silver car at the other side. And then this is a silver car driving through with the other silver car. And then this car is gonna drive by at the same time as the silver car. Is it a silver car? Is it a silver car too? Oh wait, it's a tan truck, I think. It's a tan truck. My bad, it was a tan stalker. This car has a dim light. And it's turning here. And I think it was silver. I think that's a whitey over there, or silver, whatever. That's whitey. Here's a whitey right now. And that's silver. There's a car at the center of the street, and it's silver. And I think that silver car turned at the same time. I don't know about that car yet. He is driving by at the corner of the building with his arm out the window. That one that I was talking about, that was like, I don't know about that car yet. That's a silver truck. Probably a stalker. I think this is that whitey that I saw before. This bird just flew by me and over here, and he's driving. And there's at the street over here. The whitey and the bird. This red car looks like it's stalking me at the corner of the building. Probably. It's just been all white and silver and red cars mostly, and blue and black cars. Mostly white and red and silver the entire video. Here's the Cheetos truck. It seems cornered up right now. That's a silver truck. I don't know. He wasn't really cornered up. This car looks cornered up at the corner of the building though. And the silver truck was probably a stalker too. They're probably all a bunch of stalkers. This car seems stalkered up right now at this place. It's a black car, and those two cars before were black cars. And there's a car at the other side, and it's a white car. light there. There's a car right at the corner of the building. It's a black car. This seems like a blue stalker truck. Seems like a stalker at the corner of the building. Is a stalker at the corner of the building. It's red car or something. There's a tan car. There's a white car. See one. Got a feeling most of them were stalking. About to step in that shit. Fucking zombie bile all over the ground. These birds just flew over my head when I came out on the sidewalk. That light probably just turned off sync right there. Where'd all the stalkers go? Are they gonna be here in 10 seconds? Stalkered up. Hope it's not stalkered up. Hope I'm just being paranoid right now and it's not stalkered up. They're getting in a white truck though. There's a white car right now. They're hopping in the back seat of the white truck right now and I step on the street. This guy, that guy's like bent over next to me. He's just standing in the door, just like looking at the white truck. And then he just bent over when I walked by him. Oh, that's a green car. He's got a red shirt though. This is a silver car. Oh, it's a tan car. We're in a green stalker and a tan stalker. What up? Did that car turn in front of me, stalkered up, I think? Is this semi driving in front of me way up the street? When I walked up to the street, it was really loud. This car is pulling up to the roundabout right now. Is he silver? I think he's a silver truck. Is this a whitey? It's the whitey with the silver truck. This car is almost to the intersection right now. It's silver. It's silver and it has a 66 on it. This light just turned off on it. Is this whitey? I hear an engine sound right when it drives by me. And then this truck is pulling up. To meet the whitey. And then this truck is gonna stalk me at the intersection. And this car behind me is gonna stalk me at the intersection. And they're right here, and he has a 77. And this is the whitey. Yeah, it's whitey. It's a whitey. There's the tan or the green car again with the red shirt. Now I can get his red shirt. That was nice of him to drive by again so I could get his red shirt. Thanks, man. Here's a car right here. There's also with the red shirt. I see a tail lift coming behind me. Here comes the tail lift. We're gonna drive by that. I think that guy was yelling something at me quietly with his little mouse voice. That white car wasn't cornered up. That's good. Like 9 times out of 10 when they yell something at me, they're either like up the street from me or they're just yelling really quiet and I can't hear what they're saying. Here's a silver car right now. Here's the car at the other end of the bridge. Almost. It's a black car. And he's got a half a tail light. And then that looks like a whitey, but he's not at a corner though. The fuck, whitey. This car's at the corner. And it's silver. Seeing if the whitey hits his brake synced or something. Yeah, the whitey hit his brakes right there. And he's turning right here this corner. This car is silver. Is it a stalker? That's a whitey. I think the silver car is a stalker. There's a silver truck over there right now turning as it drove by me. And then is it gonna meet me when I get across the street, I guess? That's what it looks like it's about to do. Is that where the silver truck is gonna drive by me? Right when I get across the street? Almost, like it's a little late. There's a silver car. This black car is turning as a silver car hits his brakes, and there's a whitey. That seems stalkered up. Is it stalkered up? The whitey is finally turning. And I'm hearing this semi in front of me at the same time. The whitey hit his brakes right at the exact moment I stepped over the curb. And then he hit his turn signal right at the exact moment of the other curb. The whitey is a whitey head. And he's turning in front of me. Was it sync too? I don't know. I think that white semi was sinking on me. Pretty sure. It was all black and silver and white. The last car was white. I think there were a bunch of stalkers in this silver car and this silver car. Oh, that's the one from the... It's the black and silver car from the intersection. He's pulling up to the drive-thru next to me. And then those are black and silver, you know? And then here comes a white truck. And there's a white truck right behind the white truck. And there's a white SUV behind the white truck. And the white SUV is right here at the corner of the building. And he's at the corner of that building. Oh, it's that truck from before that stalked me at the intersection, at the roundabout. And there's a bunch of cars coming up from all directions. Are they all stalkers? This one has a 44 and that white truck is turning at the same time. This one has a dog in it. I think that's a silver stalker. I think I saw some other silver stalkers behind me. I think that one was turning sync behind me. Here comes a whitey. That has a B9 license plate. I don't know. Just did have that. I see someone walking a dog. Is there gonna stalk? I don't know what's happening right now. Dang. Got the moon up there. Got all these chemtrails. This car is turning right now. What's this shadow? It looks like it's coming from that way, but the sun's that way. Shit's weird. Is the cloud making the shadow, or what's making the shadow? Here's a whitey. a car at the other corner of the house. There's a red truck behind it. And then are they gonna do something way over there maybe? Okay. Yep, it's pretty calm right now, but when the sun comes up, it's gonna not be. These sprinklers just turned on right now. This garage door is opening right now. This house next to me. There's cars right now at the street. This car is at the center of the street. Silver. It's the guy with the red shirt over here. Is he gonna stalk me? Better not stalk me. Okay, cool. He didn't walk away right now. What about right now? Alright, cool. He's standing there. Looks like it's taking him a really insane amount of time to take the flag down or whatever he's doing, but maybe he's not stalking me. That'd be cool. Is this a whitey? Is this gonna be a stalker? He just walked out as I'm walking over the alley. This bird just flew over my head when he walked in front of me. I think that had a 93 on it. These birds are over my head right at the center of the street, and he's hitting his brakes right at the center of the street. Comes a white truck. This car just came out in front of me right at the edge of the alley. I think that was Whitey. He's turning in the roundabout right when I step over the curb. That's 10:55 is almost at the corner of the house. This car is gonna drive by at the alley. Silver. What were they doing? It's going through the roundabout right now. What's our dogs? What? Don't do no sink stuff, alright? Be a regular dog. This looks like a Whitey pulling up to the roundabout right now. It's a black car followed by a silver car. Here comes a box truck. A Frito-Lay truck. I always see the Frito-Lay truck stalking me. Tostitos. See that pretty frequently. I don't know about that red truck. See a stalker. I hear an engine sound. I'm gonna step over the train tracks. That's tan truck. I think that's Whitey right now. And he's gonna turn when I walk up to the intersection too. And then there's dogs barking. Those dogs are always barking synced. And then I see a white SUV coming. Is he gonna stop? It's a silver car, I guess. The dogs are barking again as this car is pulling up. It's turning right here. And it's silver, I think. Is that silver? Silver. It wasn't right at the door. This whitey looks like it's turning at the door. And then this car is right here. And then this car just came out as it went. And then this car with the red shirt is kind of at the corner of the building. Come on, stalkers, get your sinks right. I won't be walking around out here for you to be half-ass synced. There you go, there's a perfect sync. Good job. I think I see stalkers behind me. Hearing engine sounds synced right now. There's probably gonna be people dropping off their children at school synced over here when I walk by. I don't know if that was synced or not. It's a white car though. think this is one. I think he pulled up synced. Then he's gonna drive by me synced. Right at the center of the street. And then his parking synced. And I'm hearing an engine sound right after. You hear him? I think that dog is probably barking synced. There's a sun, lit up sun. I hear an engine sound right now. Oh, this whitey just turned out synced when I got to the street. The silver truck seems synced. Is he synced? He's parking at this corner. And then he's just sitting in his truck. And then woo, this truck drove out when I got across the alley. He looked synced. I heard a dog bark right there. I think that was synced. Just turned the truck off. Is he doing it synced? It's at the corner of the building. He's walking up on the sidewalk next to me. This car is turning now. It's turning in front of me right here. I think I was hearing sync sounds and seeing the sync hit in the distance when I got across the street. And that was probably a white sync truck in front of me. Are they sync trucks? This looks like a whitey for sure. Is it gonna be all white cars in front of me all the way up the street? No? Okay. This blue car seems synced though. This loud car pulling up right now. This whitey. It's late though. He's driving through when I walk by the back of his trailer. I think this guy is the same kid I always see coming up the sidewalk. This is the same kid I always see. Yeah, it is, I think. And then this car is pulled up as he's getting across the street. And it's gonna drive by me. It missed the red door. Why didn't it drive by me at the red door? He's walking by me there. I'm hearing an engine sound right now. There's a truck pulling up to that intersection right now. I think it's a whitey. The light just turned green right now. Did you see that? He's coming up behind me right here at the corner of the bank, and he was a whitey. I think that might be a child sinking on me over there. What about this car? Is it sinking on me? It's gonna drive through when I walk up to the intersection. Or when I walk up to the crosswalk, I mean. And it's a silver car. And it's gonna drive by at the piano. I always see stalkers driving by at the piano. Here comes the garbage truck right now. He got a dim headlight today. Got a dim headlight. He's pulling up the center street. This car is driving by right here, and it's silver. And then he's driving through the intersection right here. I see sinkheads up the street from me. Up at the light. I hear a car coming behind me, I think. Hey, what up? Then this whitey is pulling up right now, this moment. And it's turning as the other car drives by me. And then this tail lift just came out right now at the corner of the building. And then I see someone with a red shirt over there. I don't know if they're a stalker yet. And I hear cars starting right now. Somewhere. And then this truck looks stalkered up. That car was at the center of the street. Here comes a white car. Is it a whitey? He's driving by right here. And he has a red hat on. And that's a white SUV. And it's gonna be a whitey, right? This other white car just pulled up when it turned. Or a silver car, I guess. I hear these people talking behind me at the sink place. They're on bikes. They're coming up to ride by me on bikes. They're gonna ride by me right at the center of the parking lot on bikes. There's a whitey swimming out in front of me. And then this car is pulled up when they stopped at the intersection. And then these cars are pulling up right now when I walk up to the intersection. That one has a 66. These are both red cars too. This car is turning Center Street in silver. That one has a B2 on it. This car is for sale. How much? No price. Oh. Send some of my Cash App. I don't got that much. The loud talking bots, yeah. They're just like... Are they just having a fake conversation, I guess? It's like, yeah, so I saw Karen the other day and... Here comes a silver car. He's giving me a weird look like he's a stalker. He wasn't driving by the corner of the house though. There's Whitey. There's a whitey in another car behind me, and there's more people jogging behind me right there too. Just saying. There's an engine sound right in this truck right in front of me. I see a garbage truck. It's the dim headlight garbage truck again. He's turning sinks. The itchy bot. It was that tire screech sound effect at the corner of the building. Whatever the fuck it is. That one video the other night, it was going off like 100 times on that one video, and it was synced every time. And you could hear it because it was quiet. My battery's about to die, otherwise I keep recording, but let's see what happens at this intersection. They're probably gonna be stalkered up at this intersection. There's a truck right now. Here comes a car right here, this corner of the stock. It's gonna be right here at this corner. He's a little late. It's getting to the intersection right now as I get to the intersection. It's an engine sound right now. That was the garbage truck that was here. These birds are all flying over me right now. Here comes the dim headlight garbage truck again. Does he got two taillights? He's got two taillights, that's good. He's turning right there, synced. You too. I'll go one more intersection. I think I got enough battery. There's nothing happening right now. There's no cars anywhere. There's gonna be a car right there. Nope. Oh, I think I saw one behind me maybe, but other than that, nope.